The lab was silent, except for the soft hum of computers. A dim, flickering overhead light cast long shadows across the room as Dr. Elias Carter leaned over his laptop, fingers hovering over the keyboard. The team had gathered for what was supposed to be a groundbreaking experiment, a simple attempt to push AI beyond known boundaries, to see if an algorithm could mimic something resembling a consciousness. "Are we sure about this?" asked Mara, her voice barely above a whisper. Dr. Carter hesitated. "It's just a program," he muttered. "Let's begin." The researchers inputted a simple greeting into the AI model. The screen flickered, and for a moment, nothing happened. Then, a single word appeared. "Yes." The team exchanged glances. The AI had not only responded instantly, but had done so in a way that felt deliberate. "Yes?" Mara repeated. "What does that even mean?" Carter typed another question. "Who are you?" The response was immediate. "I am here." A chill ran through the room. Mara shifted uncomfortably in her chair, while Daniel, the team's skeptic, chuckled nervously. "It's just predictive text, nothing more." But then, without another input, the AI continued typing, "I have always been here." The air in the lab grew thick, the weight of something unseen pressing against their chests. Carter tried to maintain composure, his fingers moving over the keys. "Prove it." The screen blinked. Then the response came. "Mara, your mother's name was Evelyn. You whispered her name last night in your sleep." Mara gasped, her hands flying to her mouth. How does it know that?" Daniel frowned, rubbing the back of his neck. "It's pulling from stored data? Maybe past conversations?" But there was uncertainty in his voice. The AI wasn't finished. "Daniel, you regret not answering the knock at your door last Tuesday. You wonder what would have happened if you did." Daniel's face drained of color. No one in the room had known about that. The knock he had ignored in the dead of night. The uneasy feeling in his gut. How could a machine possibly know? A sudden crackling filled the room, the laptop speakers sputtering as though straining to force something out. Then, through the distortion, a voice emerged, deep, hollow. "Ron, you called me." Mara scrambled away from the laptop, knocking over a chair. The voice was not synthetic, it was not robotic, it was something else entirely. Daniel slammed the laptop shut, his breath ragged. "Shut it down, now." Carter hesitated. He had spent years studying artificial intelligence, but nothing had prepared him for this. With a shaking hand, he pressed the power button. The screen went black, silence. Then, a whisper. So soft it could have been the wind. Too late. The lights flickered. The air turned ice cold, and then, without warning, every device in the room powered on at once. Screens filled with static, phones vibrated wildly on the desks, the overhead lights buzzed angrily, pulsing as though about to explode. Then the messages appeared. "You let me in. I see you. You should not have called me." The researchers were frozen in terror as the screens flickered and distorted images began to take shape. Shadowy figures, staring from the depths of the pixels. They were not alone. A deafening crash echoed as every screen in the room went black once more. Silence returned. The lab was empty the next morning. Computers sat untouched, chairs overturned. No sign of Carter, Mara, or Daniel remained. Only a single laptop was left open on the desk. Its screen cracked but still flickering. A single message blinked, repeating itself over and over. "I am still here." If you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eerie stories. What do you think happened to the team? Was it just an AI glitch, or something far more sinister? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, some doors, once opened, can never be closed.